what's going on, everybody? In this video, we are going to be breaking down Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush episode 18. I see y'all. Let's talk about it. Hit that intro.
You are watching the fan club.
You're watching the fan club.
And you're watching the fan club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the fan club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake one.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the fan club. It is your boy, Dan Brosnan, in the building. We are so happy to have you guys. Happy Saturday, by the way. I do have some time to crank out a Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush video. I have a wedding and ceremony tonight, but the ceremony doesn't even start till 5, and then we get into the reception and stuff, so that's kind of nice. I got some time this morning to sit down, watch the episode, and tell you what I thought of it. Let's just get right into the episode. This episode explodes into action with a dramatic lightning strike illuminating a dragon-shaped arena, the Golosseum, a haven for duel-hungry duelists who want to work their way up the totem pole, piquing Yuamu's interest while unsettling Yuhi. Their guide, Fisher Sky, bids them farewell with a final sky, sky, sky before dispersing into their skyfish swarm. That was a cool touch. Intrigued, the UTS trio venture inside, awestruck by the diverse alien populace. Soon they encounter the Jersey Devil brothers, stripped of their possessions after a disastrous attempt to improve their dueling skills. George, who is pretty beat up, tells them to stay away. Then they meet Crustacea Venulina, a lobster-like alien receptionist who welcomes them to the Golosseum, promising dual power and other prizes. Yuhi, eager to participate, signs up for a duel and is directed to UFO number 3. He steps onto a hovering platform that transforms him to the Golosseum arena, where he faces a boy accompanied by a parasitic hat. It was this crazy looking alien hat, but it had an eye and it was talking. I think the hat's name was Deceptus, and then together with the human, they were called Nostradeceptus. And then the duel commences and things are going crazy, all right? We think that Nostradeceptus is going to take out the homie Yuhi, but Yuhi actually somehow gets lucky with this damn coin. This is like one of those head scratchers, but you kind of get it. But him and his opponent didn't pay attention to what the right side of the coin was, even though like the tails looked like tails, but yet it wasn't. It was one of those weird ones, but I did appreciate it because I thought that like Yuhi was going to lose for once. This guy was going to take him out, but no, they found a way to flip it, even though it could be considered some to be cheating, I guess. Like, I don't think that this would actually go over well in like a real life duel. People would like fight or throw a fit over this. And tell me if I'm wrong, but like, you gotta get the coin flip right. And eventually on like the third one, it seemed like the duelist finally got it right, but that wasn't very consistent. I thought for sure that the alien dude was going to beat him, but no, like he came back and won. Despite his coin toss being wrong due to the coin being flipped and flipped again, his duelist knew which coin toss he meant, letting him unleash Joint Tap Triceratops. Is that how you say it? Or is it Tosseratops? And his coin toss effect, destroying his opponent's monster and winning the duel. Yuhi claims his rewards as Yudias recognizes the comic that the prophecies were coming from this Deceptus guy. Meanwhile, at the end, a cloaked figure uses a vacuum cleaner to capture Fisher Sky and his skyfish swarm, hinting at new troubles on the horizon. That's the one thing I do appreciate about Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush, is most episodes, they somehow find a way to go into the next one. I do appreciate this episode. Like, it was good all around. I like the duel. Yes, if you wanted to nitpick, you could talk about how like that wasn't really that fair with the toying or the coin toss. But if I'm wrong too, if I'm missing something, let me know. But every Saturday, I have enjoyed getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I know that the numbers when it comes to like the show's ratings haven't been great, but it's also at like what, a 6:30 time slot, something like that. It's pretty freaking early, and that's Central Time. So like, God forbid you live on the West Coast. What is that, like 4 in the morning over there? So yeah, no one's really watching this show. But I do enjoy it, and I'm hoping that they don't get cold feet and they do release some like Yudias decks and stuff. Like, let me get a Yuamu deck or something like that. Would be a lot of fun. But if the fans don't really get behind the show, they might get cold feet, and they might release like 1 or 2, but they're not going to release the whole line, right? Like they used to do back in the day, but they'll still release Yugi Moto and Seto Kaiba decks because those sell. They're just getting cold feet about some of this stuff, and I don't know everything. So if somebody wants to correct me, because I am newer to Yu-Gi-Oh!, but covering other brands, I kind of know how it works. Like, you're only going to get new stuff if the fans support the new stuff, and if they don't support any of the new stuff, you'll eventually just stop getting new stuff, which is awful. It's why I'm trying to kind of get into newer things from older brands like Yu-Gi-Oh! Right here, Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. I'm enjoying this, and I hope you guys are too. Before I let you go, let's get into the cards that were played in today's video. Monster cards played by Yuhi were Joint Tech Ace, Tomabot. It was the overall debut for Cork Trooper and Fork Hawk. Then we saw Joint Tech Rex. It was the overall debut for Joint Tech Triceratops, Nail Hedgehog, Screwmadillo, and Tapanchula. Then we saw the trap cards, Joint Tech Bumper and Tribute Lock. Now let's go over to Nostradeceptus. These are all overall debut cards. Blue Doomsday, Magmageddon, Bringer of Lies, Nafred, Demos, the Calamity Prophet. I probably destroyed that name. I apologize. Spell cards, Dark Factory of Mass Production, Final Destiny, Genie's Fire Breath, Planetary Order, and the trap cards, Disaster of the Burning Star and Great Catastrophe. Some of these spell and trap cards have great names. I do enjoy this season. I want to get back into like some of the older seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! That I haven't seen, and this is just a nice like new introduction into Yu-Gi-Oh! 2025, and I really enjoy this one. Now, what are your thoughts? Let me know. Shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Thomas Franco, and Roderick Ham. Thank you guys so much for your support. And if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan-exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated, and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.